Dear black girls, the time has come. I have something on my chest, but I cannot hold it anymore, so I'm just gonna say it.
So today's video, I wanted to quickly come on here and share with you guys these two clips I saw almost back to back, by the way. One from this white lady on the screen right now, and the other is from an Asian lady. I believe she's Indian, but I'm not quite sure, so please don't quote me on that. They both have a message for black women. We're going to be starting with this lady's video first. Then I'll meet you guys after all my commentary before we check out the Asian lady's video. So without further ado, let's let her clip roll.
Dear black girls, the time has come. I have something on my chest, but I cannot hold it anymore, so I'm just gonna say it. I invite you. It's been years. I invite your genes. I can't believe most of you don't even get old. You guys don't age, or what's the problem in here? I don't see the majority of you fine lines under your eyes. What do you mean you're 35 and you look like 23? God has his favorites, and I saw it. What about the lips? What about those juicy lips, those nice lips, those lips that looks plump and is natural in the same time? What about the buttock? What about the fat, juicy buttock? You think that's fair? Do you think that's normal?
I'm so sorry, guys. I knew I said I was going to wait till the end of the clip before coming in, but I could not help myself because the way I can relate to what she's saying right now, in the sense that even I, as a black woman, I too look at other black women and I go, "Oh my goodness! Like, how are you even a real person?" Like, it's just the way black women are built would have me sometimes going, I'm no better than a man, the way I stare sometimes. So when she said, is that normal? I'm like, that's a very valid question. Because the way black women, definitely out of this world, ethereal, majestic. If you haven't realized it yet, yes, this is a black women appreciation video. The fact that we get to be able to enjoy y'all's presence, walk this earth with you guys, and be able to look at you and admire your beauty for free, by the way. Y'all are not charging for this. We get to enjoy all of these things for free. Oh my goodness, what a blessing y'all are.
What about that nice skin that when you apply a little bit of foundation, a little bit of makeup, you just get a glow? Yep, yep, yep. I have all the reasons to invite you. You see this lip combo over here? Yep, that's because of you. Because before you, I even hated gloss. I just couldn't see myself wearing gloss. Now this is my lip combo every day almost. And if you ever saw me with braids or any African hairstyle, it's because I loved it on you guys. It is not because I wanted to be black, it's because I actually wanted to slay in it as well. Why is it just you that you want to slay in it when I can slay in it as well? Overall, I think your genes are crazy good, and I invite you for that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, but in a good way, you know. I wish I had all these things because there's a lot of things you guys have and I don't, and I spend money on it because I don't, right? Just in case you have any insecurity, I want you to know you're beautiful. And I find myself turning my head after you on the street. So hope this message got to you, and I hope you're gonna enjoy your day, and remember, you're beautiful.
Love a black woman from infinity to infinity. She was honest enough to be able to come on the internet and share with the world how much she loves, appreciates, and envy the beauty that black women have. She's one of the few that can do this, but you know that there are a lot more people out there that shares the same sentiments, but their hate will not let them share it, right? And for the ones who are hateful, you come to realize, if you pay attention to it, if you really peel back the onion, if you can, and get to the source and the reason for their hate, you will come to find out that it's actually because of jealousy, right? Because they wish they had these things that we have naturally. So because they don't and they would never be able to attain these things naturally, then they hate and they also project their insecurities onto you, tell you that, oh, you are ugly because deep down maybe they feel ugly, or you are less than human because maybe they feel less than human, right? And if you want to take it a step higher, it's the same reason why colonization happened. If you want to go down the history route, right? It's because of this same jealousy and envy. And I'm saying envy here now, the envy they had or these hateful people have is a lot different from the envy this lady in this video have, right? She has more positive envy because, envy and jealousy are natural human emotions that we all would feel at different times in our lives, right? But what will make it either positive or negative when we have these emotions is how we choose to now act when we have them, right? Do we decide to now say, oh, because I envy this person, I'm going to eradicate them so I can be them? Or do we say, oh, I envy this about this person, so I'm going to see if I can, in a healthy way, have this thing that this person have if I can, and if I can't, that's fine too. I can always just, admire them for this thing that they have that I like, right? So that's the difference between this lady in question and them other hateful people out there, or them colonizers, by the way, because they decide to go about their jealousy and their envy in a very negative, evil manner. They decide that, oh, I envy these people for what they have. So you know what? Instead of me to go maybe meet them to teach me how can I have these things for myself, I'm just going to go there and eradicate them, steal from them, take their lands, take everything that they have and built, and bash them in history. Basically, destiny swap, right? Anyways, I feel like I've gone on a tangent here and made this, not so deep situation into something deeper than it should have been. But you guys know me, so I'm just going to stop at this point and let the next clip roll.
I just want to say the way that Black women, Black creators have helped me embrace my skin color is just not talked about enough. I mean, just the impact that Black beauty creators have had on brown girls, teaching us how to do makeup for skin tones that's not white, teaching us about hyperpigmentation. I grew up on Jackie Aina, and before I started watching her, before I found her, I tried so hard to find makeup tutorials for someone with my skin tone. I'm a lot lighter now, but when I was younger, I was darker because I don't know, you're always like darker when you're a child, I think, because you're going outside more. I tried so hard to find like Indian skin tone, makeup, videos, tutorials on YouTube, and it was just impossible. There was no brown girl that I could find that was doing makeup tutorials for our skin tone. And if I did find someone doing makeup, it was like an Indian makeup artist doing someone's bridal makeup. They were painting her white. But once I found Black creators, brown skin Black creators, I learned so much more than just makeup and color theory. I definitely had some of that stuff in the back of my head. I was taking in a little bit of information. But the main thing I learned from watching Black creators do their makeup so artfully, having similar skin tone to mine and even darker, is that brown skin is beautiful. Especially because I am an immigrant, and for the first few years of my life I did go to an Indian school in the Middle East. Colorism was such a huge problem. Every single day I was reminded that I am dark and ugly. I mean, it was just such a terrible message to send to young girls. Also in the Middle East, we had access to Indian television, and the commercials that would come on Sony TV was like Fair and Lovely and all that shit. Like, I was exposed to all of that. I just grew up to like know that, okay, brown, dark, like tan skin is just bad. It doesn't look good. People just don't like it. I just wanted to take a moment to like talk about this because it's insane, like the impact that Black women have had on me personally, on my self-love journey. And I'm so grateful and so thankful for that. So brown girls, whoever else is watching this, did you guys have any favorite Black creators, Black beauty creators, beauty gurus back in the day, like on YouTube? Let me know.
This right here is why representation matters. As a Black woman, as an African woman myself, yes, everything she says, because Black women have helped me greatly when it comes to figuring out how to do makeup and the color matching and all the stuff that have to do with beauty, right? But I want to speak specifically about hair because that's the one that I am personally more passionate about, because Black women have helped me greatly in the hair department, because growing up I did not really know how to take care of my own hair. But thankfully all of that changed because at some point I stumbled upon the natural hair movement on YouTube. And these women, amazing, beautiful women with their beautiful hairs, they were giving tutorials and they helped me a great deal from, helping me, first of all, and most importantly, accept, love, and appreciate my hair for what it is and for what it looks like. And also with teaching how to actually go about caring for it. So, on that note, right, the way I am grateful, because I'm from a country where the majority of us don't carry our natural hair. Everybody is putting the creamy crack, right, on their hair. So, there is no much people around that can actually teach you about your hair, because the majority of us don't even want to deal with it down here, right? um I don't even know a natural hair salon in the city, in the town that I'm located in. And this is 2025, guys. This is not to say that in the entire nation there are no natural hair salons, because yes, they are, right? But it's just like very far in between. Abia did it talk that saying. But now, thanks to, the natural hair movement, even though, yes, like I said, like, not the majority of us are not carrying our natural hair down here. But more people now, thanks to the sisters online that are doing the work, bringing natural hair representation to our faces and teaching us how to take care of it, right? Now you are seeing more people now embracing their natural hair and know how they are knowing how to take care of it. And it's amazing. Yes, we still have a far way to go, but the steps have been made, thankfully, by these women who have taken their time to educate us and teach us to love our hair, love ourselves, love our skin, all of this amazing work that they have been doing. And I'm so, so grateful. When I got to know about the natural hair movement from like when I was 19, 20, maybe thereabouts, I have a natural from that point till now, and I'm in my early 30s, right? So like I said, representation matters. When you see people that are like you, it goes a very long way. People that look like you, either complexion wise or they have similar features as you, and they're teaching you how to go about accepting yourself, how to go about doing this, that, and the thought to yourself to help you enhance your look and care for yourself. Like, it really, really does help. And this is why I said this is an appreciation video for Black women, all Black women, whether you're online doing the work or offline doing the work, whether you're just even living your life breathing and sipping coconut water and doing nothing. It don't matter, right? You are still amazing regardless, because I may not be aware of what you do, but you are definitely doing something, and it's helping the rest of us sisters, even brown girls from outside the Black community. They are also benefiting from this, and we are all grateful. So I want to say a big thank you to each and every single one of you. You are amazing, you are beautiful, you are loved, you are appreciated. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Let's continue this conversation down below in the comment section. I'll be catching you in the next one. Bye.